Why'd you get under the table?
Under the table during a massage?
Yeah.
I don't think any of my paying clients, did they say I was under the table during a paying client or a woman I met like in my personal life? So there's a difference.
One of them says you got under the table to massage her scalp.
Oh, no. She didn't say I was actually under the table. She said that I was on the floor using one hand to use a scalp massage tool, but I wasn't actually under the table. That's not what she said.
I've been doing massage a long time, and I taught massage, and I did the massage DVD, and there's no reason to be laying on the floor. And it just doesn't even make any sense.
It really helped my back because I was able to straighten and pop my back. And she was face down. I didn't think she'd even notice, but that's actually been normal for me. I keep the table at the lowest level, which is why I have knee pads in the video, so I'm on my knees half the time. So that's
How many hours of ethics training did you have in your massage training?
This was in the state of Georgia. I honestly can't remember the exact number. I know we have to do like 4 hours of renewal every 2 years.
Did they talk about where your body is in relationship to the client's body?
Yes, but at least in that case, no part of my body is touching any other part of the
Right,
client.
but it seems to be a pattern that has maybe happened in the past, especially when you're working with a female. As a male, you have to be so hyper aware of how easily predatory this can be.
Yes.
And I feel like it went there.
I can see the misperception. I don't have ulterior motives to go further, but I need to make sure I have stricter boundaries, including full drape. We're not advertising no drape and specify. This is an ad that could have
This
been
is
reworded.
from client one in the police report. This was November of 17. Respondent massaged a female client, client one. Client one requested a drape, but respondent failed to provide one. And as a result, client one was massaged undraped in her bra and underwear.
I can already correct. There's a small
Would that
misunderstanding.
be appropriate at any time?
No.
There is a misunderstanding with that, though.
It's all
Respondent engaged in
misunderstanding. It's very
sexualizing and
convenient.
unprofessional behavior with the client, including asking client one whether she had been kissed on her feet, and by asking client one to tell him about that experience, and by getting under the massage table while touching or working on the client's feet.
So many boundaries, Dr. Phil, so many boundaries that are not met during that.
It's helter-skelter here. I mean,
Well, and if somebody wants to stay, I have always said to clients, disrobe to your level of comfort. It is preferable for us to have the client fully nude under the drape. Easier to get to the low back, easier to get to the hips, the glutes. It's better for therapeutic purposes. If somebody is comfortable leaving their panties on or their bra on, we're not going to argue with them on that. Our job as a massage therapist is the comfort, the care, and the health of the person that's on our table.
you're not following that guideline. Come on, you say you want to have some insight here. That's why I said have an open mind going into this. Learn from this situation.
Yes, there's clearly much stricter boundaries. Like this is my very first complaint ever years back, and this is something to absolutely be learned from. I have to be careful what I say, what I ask.
Well, there was one a year later. It said respondent touched client two's breast. Respondent removed his own shirt. Respondent lay down on the floor while massaging client two's scalp. Respondent touched his genitals.
She's wrong about the last
you're on the
part.
floor again.
That is the one. Oh yeah, that's what I was telling you about earlier, about the scalp and on the floor. Okay, she was face down the whole time. Her breasts are not exposed. I don't massage breast. I massage the side back.
According to her, you didn't massage them, but you touched them.
I massaged the side back. The closest I could have gotten was you have to be mindful of the breast tissue, and I will be mindful of that, but that was absolutely not intentional. I'm not even
You know what? There's a lot of ways to communicate, and we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to be joined by 4 of the world's leading body language experts who have been studying video of Tarek to see what his behaviors reveal. Well, hey there, thanks so much for watching. And while I have you, do you have a story or a question for me? If so, I do want to hear from you. Click on the link in the description and tell me what's going on. You just might end up right here with me on the show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Click that little red button below. You know you want to. What are you waiting for? Do it!